Hey everybody, I'm Norris. It's December 2nd, and this is the Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up with the national numbers. The lost generation, those aged 16 to 24, saw 650,000 jobs added in the last 3 months. This is good news considering 2010 saw some really bad numbers for this age group. Private sector jobs also increased while overall unemployment actually got a little worse. Loan rates increased slightly this week with the 30-year around 4%. Case-Shiller says home prices are down 3.9% compared to last year. LPS says the average time a loan is delinquent is now at an all-time high of 631 days. The National Association of Realtors also reported an unexpected increase in pending sales with a jump of 10.4% in November, but for us in Western regions, unfortunately, it was bad news and it was down slightly. Construction spending increased in October for the third consecutive month, led mostly by housing and some commercial activity. Looks like Citibank will be going to trial July 2012 after a judge rejected a $285 million settlement to the SEC for mortgage securities fraud. The judge felt the settlement was neither fair nor reasonable nor adequate nor in the public interest. Both Citi and the SEC disagreed with the judge's decision, but guess who wins? Judge Jed Rakoff thinks big bank bailouts should have more public scrutiny, and I guess we'll see more on that next year around July. If you're watching the stock market on Wednesday, you've probably heard the central banks joined forces this week to strengthen the struggling Eurozone. The coordination of the Federal Reserve and 5 other banks made access to the dollar easier to calm the market fears. The stock market went up big on Wednesday and was flat on Thursday on the news. China, not to be left out, announced it would also lower bank reserves requirements, which is its first monetary easing move in 3 years. PMI Insurance announced last week it has filed for bankruptcy protection. If you listen to the interview we did on the radio show some time ago, PMI was asked about this exact situation of bankruptcy. Pete Pana said PMI is capitalized as such as to suffer in excess of 10 years of significant economic downturn and be able to pay claims through that stress scenario. Well, looks like that may not be the case. It will be interesting to see what happens not only to PMI but other mortgage insurance companies in the next few years. PMI is currently the nation's number 2 private mortgage insurer. That's it for the news. You can check out more headlines on thenorrisgroup.com/blog. I Survived Real Estate 2011 airs its final portion on the radio show this week, and we've got lots of exciting new guests coming up later in December. December 4th, we're at NSDREI's Let's Get Personal Holiday Party. Information you will be able to find on our website or NSDREI's. December 13th, we're back in San Diego at SDCIA for a new talk entitled Real Estate Rewind. Our calendar is up to date for January and February. Check it out on our website. For information on hard money loans, check out thenorrisgroup.com. For information on how to earn 9% on your money, even inside your IRA, you can check out tngtrustdeeds.com. Have a fantastic Friday, and we'll see you next week.